Okay, we are on to my bronzer drawer, and just as a reminder, this is more of a collection video versus a declutter video. I may get rid of some, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of any of my bronzers. We did much better in the highlighters and blush categories, getting rid of a few things, but I only have one drawer of bronzers, which yes, still sounds like a lot because it is, but I don't know if I really will be decluttering any of them. But let's go ahead and just go through them so I can show you what we are working with in 2025, what my 2025 bronzer collection looks like. And yes, you can see my fuzzy socks in the background. I'm going to try to, there we go. You can't see it as much in my fuzzy socks. But where should we begin with this? I think I'm just going to go ahead and start over here and see what we're working with. So first up from Milk, I have the Sculpt Stick in the color Toasted. This is a really good neutral bronzer. You're going to see a lot of more neutral tone bronzers in this video because I just think they work better with my skin tone. Next from Surratt, this is the Artistique Blush in Grisaille. This is another fantastic, it's a little bit on the warmer side, but it is such a smooth formula. Surratt is a Japanese brand, and they have just an exceptional formula. Okay, next we have the Luminous Putty Bronzer from e.l.f. This is in the color Vacay Mood. I never reach for this one. Honestly, I really wanted to love the putty bronzers and putty blushes from e.l.f. They were kind of I don't know, I found them a little bit more effort than I like to put into my makeup. I'm going to keep it for now, but yeah, I can see that one going in my next actual declutter. Okay, we've got from Marc Jacobs, this is the Omega Bronze in Tantastic. I know, you're like, Marc Jacobs doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, you are correct. Marc Jacobs does not exist anymore, which is why I have a hard time giving this up. It's mini, it's cute, it's staying. Okay, from Jones Road, this is their Miracle Balm. This is in the color Magic Hour. I'm still playing around with Jones Road. I like their blushes. I don't know if I really love the bronzers. It's something I'm still playing with, but as you can see, in order to get to the product, you have to break the layer of kind of film on top of it. And I didn't know that when I first tried it, and then I read the reviews and I realized, oh, I was using it wrong. This is from Simi Hayes Beauty. This is their Skin Suede Melting Bronze Balm in Sycamore. I do like the packaging. I do like this color. I don't know why I never reach for it, but it's a really interesting creamy velvet texture. It is really pretty. From MAC, this is their Glow Play Cushion Blush in True Harmony. This is also really good. I haven't used this one in a while. I need to pull that one out too. Another one from Surratt. This is in Chawler. This one I don't use as much. It's a little bit warmer, but still fantastic. And then we have Makeup Forever, the Artist Sculpt in Precious Latte, which is a little bit broken, but a really good color. Okay, so this doesn't fall over. Let's talk about the Dior. This is the Dior Backstage Contour Palette. This is so old, but I don't even know if they sell this one anymore. I don't know. You know me and my Dior. I love them. This color is far too warm and deep for me. This color, you can tell, I use the most. This color is really good too. It's got some shimmer, and this is more of a highlighter, but yeah, it's a really good quad. Let's see. On top of here, we have from Kaleidos. This is the Charisma Contour Palette in Cool and Light. So, I always keep the little inserts, and I feel like the inserts make it so that I don't use it as much. I don't technically really need this insert. I'm going to take the insert out. It just gives you suggestions for how to use these colors, but I'm comfortable enough using it. The insert's going in the garbage. Let's move on to this pile. Love it. Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Contour Wand. This is the new one in color Fair, and I really like this one because it is a very cool color. I actually have used up a contour wand entirely before, so that's the only reason I decided to get another one, because It looks really good on camera when I'm filming. It doesn't look the best in person. I think it just dries down really fast, and sometimes it can look patchy in person, but it looks great on camera. Okay, so Wet n Wild. This is the T Anyone bronzer palette, the Alice in Wonderland palette. Don't really use it. Look at that, that's gold. If we just do this one to the side, it's still very warm. But you know me and Disney, we're keeping it. We've got the new bronzer from Rare Beauty. This is in the color Gentle. I'm still testing this out. I don't know if I absolutely love the formula. It's very pigmented. So it's easy to go in a little too heavy, which is user error. It's not the product's error, but I don't know. I had some like patchiness a couple times when I used it. I'm still trying it out, still kind of experimenting with it. So definitely keeping it because it is new. From ABH, this is the contour stick in the color Minx. That's an old favorite. Oh, this one's fantastic. This is from Say. This is their Dew Bronze in the color Salt. This is a much more cooler toned, neutral toned bronzer. It's really pretty, and I really like the formula. It's really easy to blend out. We have from Dior. This is the Dior Forever Skin Contour Stick, Sculpt Stick in the color Light. So it looks like this. This is a newer product. Look at that. Look at that color. So pretty. Absolutely love my Dior. We have a ton from Rare Beauty. We have Bright Side. Looks like this. Which one's Power Boost, which is the one that I'm trying to finish, which is very obviously much more yellow. And then we have Happy Soul, which is a little bit dark, but these all have their different uses, so we're keeping all of them. From ColourPop, Bronze Stick. This is in Laguna Beach. Okay. It smells like crayons, so we are actually getting rid of one thing. We're getting rid of this one. Too Faced. Oh, yes. Okay, this is the Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick in Chocolate Mousse. This is actually relatively new. It's not a new product, but it's new in my collection. I got it when it was on sale. Oh my god, it smells like chocolate. I can smell it from here. And I got it because people recommended it for people that like cooler tone bronzers. And I'm still playing with it. I do like the color. It's not my favorite cool tone bronzer, but it's nice. From Moira, this is the Face Sculpt in Fairlight. This is a fantastic liquid bronzer if you're looking for one that's affordable. Moira is so great. Like, you can see there's quite a dip in this one because I went through a phase where I used it a lot. This is just a fantastic product. And it's affordable. Okay, we have the Sephora Contour Stick. This is in the color Fair to Light. This, again, was another one where people were like, oh, it's great if you want a cool toned bronzer. As you can see, look at that. It's so cool toned. It is a fantastic cool tone bronzer. And then we have from Kiko Milano, this is the Sculpting Stick in the color 200. A little bit on the warmer side. Not one that I reach for a lot, actually. You know, I think this is too warm for me. I don't think I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Fenty Beauty. This is actually the Eavesdrop Blur Smooth Tint Stick in the color 11. This is the foundation stick, but I ended up getting one to use as contour. This is another rather warmer product, but I'm going to keep this one for now. We have Becca. This is the Sunrise Waves. This is like a special edition bronzer. I do not use it very often, but I need to. It still smells great. It's so pretty. Becca does not exist anymore. Rachel Defee. This is the Intuition Inner Glow Cream Pigment. This one is super cool tone. Probably the coolest tone contour bronzer in my collection. And Rachel Defee is a fantastic brand. If you're looking for something to make you look a little bit deathly, if you're super pale, this is kind of it, in like the best way, like in a good way. It's really good. Okay, we have Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector in Light. This one, I do not use. Maybe I just don't get it. I think that might be it. Like, I don't know. Let's do all of it. If I do all of it, what's it look like? It's very warm, kind of goldy. I got this one because I love the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. This one's in the color Light from Makeup by Mario. I don't know why I thought like the other one would be just as good. They're different products for sure. This is cream, the other one is powder. This one is not my favorite. I may declutter it at a later point, but I want to give it one more chance. From Christian Dior, Dior Forever Natural Bronze Glow in Pink Bronze. It's really pretty. This one, I think came out last year. And then, it's all my Dior's. We've got the Warm Bronze. Looks like this. And then this one is super old. This is the Dior Skin Nude Air in the color 1. I can't even read that. But this, I don't know when they came out with this. It is so old. But again, it's my Dior, so it's not going anywhere. I think it's probably hard panned. I don't know. There's like some product coming up. Barely. Yeah, one day I'll get rid of it. But that day is not today. And then we have the Mineral Nude Bronze in the color 2. Looks like that. So pretty. God, I love Dior. Okay, we have Too Faced. This is the Hot Cocoa limited edition bronzer. Look how adorable this is. It's so cute. I haven't used it. So, oh my God, it smells so good too. I can smell that. Lorac, we have Pool Party. This is their Tantalizer Buildable Bronzing Powder. This is another one I haven't used in a hot minute. Unlike their blush, I don't know, it's pretty pigmented. Another really warm bronzer, and honestly, I'm gonna keep it for now. I want to use it over the summer, see if it's something I'm gonna reach for. But it's probably on the cutting block. Okay, MAC. This is the Skin Finish Medium Rosy Matte Bronzer. Looks like that. And then I have the Radiant Light Rosy Skin Finish Bronzer. So this is the luminous one. We have from MAC Refined Golden Bronzing Powder. Another shimmery one. And then the Matte Bronze Bronzing Powder. The matte version. And then we have the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Bronzer. Another good cool toned option. So again, if you are pale like me, this is another really good option if you are more cool toned. Starting with my Chanel, this is the Le Beige Cream Belle Mocha Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. What color are you in? Who knows? The lightest one. I never reach for this. I don't like the formula. This is when they redid it. I know everyone said the OG formula was special, and then they reformulated it. And this one is just, I like my creams to be pretty creamy, and this is not creamy, but again, it's Chanel, so we are keeping it. I know. ABH Powder Bronzer in Rosewood. This is a good one. It is very pink for a bronzer, and I like it. It's like a pink, like a warm pink, but it's really pretty. Okay, Bobbi Brown. This is their Shimmer Brick in Bronze. I feel like I always forget I have this one. Like, it's also very gold. It's almost like, I would say, it's getting into that like highlighter territory. But I hold on to it. Sephora. This is their Second Chance blush. Okay, calling it a contour. Nope, it's a contour. Okay, another really good cool tone option. Kind of similar to the Ritual Defee one. It has almost, not a gray undertone, but it's leaning towards that super cool color. Again, another really good one if you are pale like me or paler. From Rem Beauty, this is Send to Voicemail. I don't use this bronzer a lot. I wish it was cooler. But you know what I do use a lot? It's the bronzer brush that I got when I got this. And that is like the best powder bronzer brush that I have. From Kosas, this is the Sunshow Bronzer in Waves. Looks like this. You know, I think, do Kosas products just smell like crayons naturally? I think they do. From Catrice, this is the Sungasm Luminizing Bronzer. This has survived declutter after declutter. Why? Because it's pretty. That's why. House Labs, we have the Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer in light level 2. Looks like this. Is she still making bronzer? Danessa Myricks. This is it's in Fair, I know that. And it's her cream bronzer. It's a really good color on me. It's cool tone. Most of Danessa Myricks face products lean warm on me, but this one is actually a really nice color on me, so I like that one. We have from Too Faced, this is the Baradol bronzer in Honey Bun Glow. Isn't it adorable? Super cute. I actually do use this one. So the Bear has been worn down quite a bit, and it used to be like a gold layover on the heart here, so most of that is gone as well. This is a really old one, but it's a really good one. Okay, Give Beauty. We have the Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in Pick It Up and Heating Up. Another brand that it has a lot of good things. Like, this is a good bronzer for me because it's a little warm, but the cream is a little cooler. So they kind of, like, the powder and the cream balance each other out. I do like this product. Oh, look, we have Nofra. We have the Bronzer Duo in River. This is the Samantha March collab. I think this is too warm for me, so I'm going to get rid of this one. From Be Perfect, we have their bronzer, their cream bronzer in the color Sand. This, it's looking kind of gross. I think that's just wax bloom, but also this was a little bit warm as well, like to the point where I'm just probably not going to reach for it. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Oh, the Burberry, the stickers on there because this was in my project pan. This is the Dark Earthly Blush in number 11 Light Glow. Burberry is coming out with makeup again. So this is from the before time, when they had a bunch of products. Like, the packaging is really nice. It's like heavy and metal. And this is old, but it works great. So I'm going to continue to keep it. Okay, I know. I haven't been able to give up all my Jaclyn Hill stuff. This is their cream bronzer in Naked. Okay, I've only used this one once. It's really light and it's a little warm, but I like it in the summer. I think it's going to be good in the summer. So I'm going to hold on to it for now. And then we have Sandy, which is a little more cooler toned, and I have not even used this one. And I don't know what I'm waiting for, but like, I don't know. I haven't wanted to give those ones up yet. Bobbi Brown, this is like this has got to be like a little sample. Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. Cute little mini. Love it. We have from Moira, this is Caught in the Sun Bronze Goddess Duo. I do not use this one, so we are going to say goodbye. Okay. I feel like I keep sticking this in the wrong drawer. This is Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Spice Latte. This is, I think it's just a weird color on me. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work for me. It's got too much red in it and orange, and that is kind of the thing that makes me look not fantastic. So I am going to get rid of this one. I keep bouncing it around drawers, but the honest truth is it's just a color that does not work for me. It came in, like, I think during the holidays, it had like a little kit. From Say, this is their Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer in Fair Bronze. This is a great bronzer. It's a little on the warm side, But as you can see by the dip, it is one that I like, especially in the summer. So holding on to that. Let's move the minis together, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. This is the Bake to Go Blush and Brighten in Ethereal Rose. This is a bronzer. Is it a bronzer? No, this is a highlighter. This is Laura Geller. It's cute because it's got the little mirror on it. Super cute, but in the wrong spot. From Sydney Grace, even though you can't really tell because the writing has worn off, this is the Apple Cake Cream Bronzer. I did get rid of most of my bronzers from Sydney Grace because they were just too warm on me. But this one I am keeping. And then from NARS, we have the Laguna Bronzing Cream Classic. This one is actually pretty similar to the Say color. It's a little warm, but I do like the formula, so we are keeping it. From Nabla, this is the Skin Bronzing in Ambra. This was in my project pan as well. And a question that I had when I was doing my project pan with this was, is this a color that I would use outside of my project pan? And I just kind of, it's nice, but it is really warm. And I think it's time to say goodbye to this one. And ignore my nails. I know my nails are a mess right now. This is from Vive. This is their Modern Radiance Cream Bronzer in the color Light. This one is a little bit warm as well. Most bronzers are a little warm for my liking, but it is a nice formula. Fenty, we've got Butter Biscuit. Classic. From Moira, we have the Signature Bronzer in Sunkissed Honey. I need to use this. I know why I haven't used it. It's just, the imprint is so pretty, but I need to use it. I know. From Flower Beauty, this is the Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer. This is in Sunrise, is the color. What does this one look like? Oh yeah, this one is actually pretty nice. It's got a little bit of luminosity in it. I love Flower Beauty. It's a great brand. From NMMM Cosmetics, this is the Sculpting Powder Bronzer in Corselet. Don't use this one very much. I use their cream contour a lot more because it's much cooler toned. This is a bit warm, but very pretty still. Okay, and then we have from Wayne Goss, this is the Radiance Boosting Face Palette in Soft Gold Glow and Light Taupe. I do love anything light taupe. And this is actually a really good powder bronzer, so we are keeping. And then we have from Patrick Ta, she's Statuesque. I never use these ones. I need to pull these out. It's just kind of Patrick Ta's big packaging. From Catrice, this is the Sungasm Face and Body Highlighter. This is another one that keeps surviving, and then I keep not using it. But every time I do that, I'm like, that is, well, first of all, that's a highlighter. But I just, like, I need to get rid of this because I do not use it. It's really big. It's really pretty, but and look at that. That is really pretty. Okay, I'm going to move to the highlighter section. Keeping it for now. And then Charlotte Tilbury. I have the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in Fair Pale. I know my cream bronzers look gross. Don't lie to me. Yours looks gross too, not just me. And then we have the Airbrush Bronzer in 2 Medium, which looks like that. And that's all the bronzers I have. So let me go ahead and put everything back. So we did end up actually getting rid of 7 different bronzers for various reasons, mostly because they're just a little bit too warm on me, except for the ColourPop one, which just smells like it's gone bad. So we did a little bit of a reorganizing, a decluttering, and there's clearly quite a few in here that I need to go through and just try again because it's been so long since I've tried them. But, you know, it's nice to get rid of some that just don't work for me. And now I can see the ones that I do have a little bit better. So I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see my highlighter and blush collection for 2025, those are linked down below. And I would really appreciate if you liked and followed. It would mean so much to me. I will see you in the next video. Bye!